Hello, and welcome to By the Fifth Podcast. It's your boy, Roger Trent, but you already know you can call me Tico. Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm so excited. I just wanted to jump up on here and let you all know that this is our final episode for the season. Yes, we will be coming back on the first week of August with our new season, and so we're excited about that. We want you to be sure to email us at bythefifthpodcast@gmail.com and give us your feedback. Let us know what you liked about it. Tell us your favorite episodes. Let us know things you think we could change or need to do better, or what you would like to hear. What can help you on your property management journey, or for our flies on the wall. Those who are not in the business, hit me up and let me know your thoughts on the stories. You know what I mean? What do you think about the stories? Have they helped you in your apartment life, or your family or friends who are living in apartments? You know, we really want to make sure that you do that, because this next season we're about to come out no holds barred. We are coming out in full effect. All right, we want to make that happen. But before we do, I did want to mention a couple things on this show that will, get you going. I don't know if y'all seen on the news in Memphis. They said there's a gang of raccoons at an apartment complex sitting up on a roof and terrorizing people.
All up in the roof. All up in the roof, expansion. Like walls. Like, yep. Like, it's horrible.
They got like a Nino Brown. And if you haven't watched this movie, you need to go back and watch it. It's from the 90s, man. But they got Nino Brown, you know what I mean? The top kingpin walking around raccoon style, you know what I'm saying? And they ain't letting nobody in unless they paying, right? So, big ups to y'all out there in Memphis dealing with them raccoons, man. Raccoons aren't no joke. I'm telling you what. I had one in my attic, and it drove me nuts. I wanted to blast a hole through the wall just to get rid of that thing, and, you got to call and get it trapped and all that good stuff and get them out, man. But if they got a gang of them, man, they going to have some issues out there in Memphis. So, man, my heart goes out to y'all out there on both sides, for the people living there and the people who got to listen to the complaints. It's going to be a long week in Memphis. You know what I mean? Maybe somebody needs to go on out to Bill Street and have some fun after a day dealing with them raccoons. Okay. Yeah, they called the news, they called the city, they called everybody. And when residents get upset, man, they will go to they will go to whatever they can go to make sure they get heard, So it's important that we hear them, right? It's important that we hear them so that, you know what I mean, we don't have to hear them on Channel 5, Channel 2, or whatever it is that y'all do, all right? But yeah, they got the raccoons. The other thing, man, that I was thinking about, when it comes to pests, and we're gonna do one on this on the next season dealing with pests, but man, I had a woman come into my office some years ago, and she comes in the office and she said,
"Roger, I need you to look at my arms. Do you see all these bites on my arms?"
I was like, wow, she was clearly eaten up pretty bad. I mean, her arms, her neck. And then she brought in Junior.
"Junior, come in here. Show him your arms. Show him your legs."
I mean, bites everywhere. They were definitely eaten up, and I felt so bad for them. But in my mind, I knew exactly what it was. I knew it was bed bugs. I didn't tell her that, but I said, I'm going to call the exterminator. I'm going to have them come out and do an inspection of your apartment. And she said, okay. I had them come out, look at it, and they came back to me. They were like,
"Roger, it is definitely bed bugs, right? So you need to give her this paper. You need to, we're going to have to do a few different treatments. She's going to have to take care of these things, blah, blah, blah."
And so, we went through the proper protocol for someone who, had bed bugs in their apartment. And so she came down to the office and I gave her the paper and I said, listen, I don't want you to have to deal with this. I'm going to make sure, number one, that they get down here Friday, tomorrow, right away to get that first one done. Okay. She looked at me. She was like,
Tomorrow? We can't do it tomorrow.
I said, well, no, we have to do it tomorrow because we need to get this taken care of ASAP. All right. We don't want to have this in the apartment. And I'm sure you don't want to get eaten up another couple days from bed bugs, right?
No, I can't do it this Friday.
I said, well, why? She said,
Because this Friday, I'm having a sleepover for my kids.
I'm sorry, what? What did you say? She said,
I'm having a sleepover for my kids. Roger, I've been planning this for months. I want Junior to have the best birthday ever. And so our birthday party, we're gonna have him a sleepover, and it's tomorrow.
it's like, are you serious? Like, are you out of your mind? What are you smoking, lady? Are you crazy? And people, this is why I had such a hard time letting my kids go stay at people's house. Because everybody doesn't have good sense, right? Everybody isn't all the way there. And I hate to be a judge. I hate to judge anybody, right? I mean, people are who they are, but nah, that's just crazy. That's just crazy. You don't have, if I'm telling you, you have bed bugs and you have bites on your arms. Lil Junior got bites all up his arms and up his legs. Everybody in the house got bites, and you're going to invite more people over to get bit. What is this? Are you living the vampire life? You like to see people's blood getting sucked? What kind of crazy stuff are you into, lady? I just couldn't believe it. I said, ma'am, you're going to have to reschedule this sleepover. She said,
Why?
because they're coming in to spray your house so nobody else gets bitten. I mean, what? Yes. She actually said this. And I understand some people are just not, they're not, knowledgeable on, what bed bugs are, what they do. And I'll tell you, number one, we do an addendum when they move in that talks about bed bugs. All right. And I would make sure I went over that with them. Okay. But not only that, but when the exterminator came out, he had more information. I gave more information. Right. And so at the end of the day, with all of that information, there has to be some common sense. Something has to say, I shouldn't have a sleepover if I have bed bugs. I don't want my friends or family to be eaten up by bed bugs. All right. Does she like the itch? Does she like scratching? Does she like having marks all over? But I don't know. But ladies and gentlemen, that just took me through. I just couldn't believe it. So next season, we are going to talk about these bugs and these rodents and what we need to do in property management. I got some more wild stories for you because y'all know how it goes in property management. Man, folks be wildin'. Everybody's different. Everybody's raised different. Everybody, has different experiences. So, some of these stories are a bit colorful. But that's because, people are colorful. I guess that's what makes the world go round, right? But hey, folks, my main agenda for today was to let you know that we are going to be getting ready for our next season. And I want to be sure to, number one, thank you all for listening and sharing. And I've been loving the feedback that you guys are giving. It's been great. I want to encourage you to go back and listen to your favorite podcast or your favorite episodes. Your favorite podcast is by the fifth podcast, by the way. If you didn't know that, I just figured I should let you know. But no, get your favorite episode and listen. Send it to your friend in property management. Send it around your company. Tag people in it. Let them know, hey, you need to listen to this, right? But if you have any suggestions for us, like I said, feel free to email us at bythefifthpodcast@gmail.com. Or if you just want to give some kudos, we take kudos too. We like kudos, all right? But thanks again. Like, subscribe, share, have a good night, and don't let the bed bugs bite. And don't have any sleepovers if you got bed bugs. Peace. I'll see you next time. The name is Trent, Roger Trent, but you can call me Tico. What's up?